Hello, this is Beth, and kind of an unboxing, but not really because I already unboxed them. I picked up the Vintage Wisdom Oracle cards. I'd been looking at these for a while, and sometimes you just put stuff on your list, and you look at them, and you look at them, and one day I just decided, I'm going to buy them. And I'm really happy I did, because they're really, really, really pretty. So I haven't, at the beginning of this year, I kind of declared a moratorium on deck buying for a while because I felt like I'd picked up a lot of decks but hadn't had the time to get to know the decks I'd bought. So I haven't really bought much until this past month when I picked up the Chrysalis deck, and then this one not too long after that. I really like this one. Change the image of the owl and her. There's some kind of nudity, but nothing that bothers me. I guess if nude people in general bug you, then this might not be the deck for you. But for the most part, no one's like super naked. I like this one. I think this is pretty, and it has a lot of butterfly moth bird theme in it, and I really like that kind of thing, especially butterfly mothy stuff. See, you can see these last three birds. This one has birds on it too. There's a lot of floral motifs in it. Let's see, here's more. That pretty. And the backs are just beautiful too. Guardian Angel. So I haven't really even started working with this deck yet. I like that one. These birds. You can see there's butterfly moth in the background there. I'm going to sneeze. But it's just, I really like the pictures of it. I've seen some reviews before, and which made me put it on my list, and I'm kind of excited to get into it a little bit more than I have. I've just been too busy to do things, getting caught up, and just busy in general. Really busy this year compared to last year. I felt busy. This year I feel really busy. That one's Peace. You get the lamb, kind of the Jesus and Mary thing going on there. Perception. It just looks like a fun deck to use. And I kind of like Oracle decks that kind of feel like they might not have a lot there, but then you start looking at them, and there really is quite a bit going on in these that you can start picking out and using with picking out symbols and things like that to use with this deck. I really wish I could be more adept holding up cards with this hand. It just doesn't work very well. Shadow Self. I think this is one of the really pretty ones. What's that, sweet kitty? My cat is meowing at me. Surrender more butterflies. Look at that. Pretty, pretty. Oh no. So if you're looking for something that's very, very feminine, it is that. It's very feminine. Lots of female figures. I don't think there are There's like a little boy in there. There might be a few males. Mostly, I like this one too. Mostly females. Very feminine energy to this deck. I know I'm going to enjoy using it. And if you're looking for something with a feminine edge that uses vintage collage, digital collage, I think this is a great deck. The little book is bigger than a little white book, of course, because it's an oracle card deck. You get a nice box. Unlike tarot cards, which, unless they're indie, a lot of times indie tarot people have really nice boxes too, just like the oracle card peoples who... It's like, why do tarot get craptacular boxes and the oracle cards get good boxes? They cost about the same amount of money for the most part, but really, why? I don't know. It's hot here. It makes me cranky. I live in Montana. I don't live because I don't like heat. But the book is nice, and see, it's not just like nothing. It's like, because some things, although a lot of times with oracle cards, like I read the book once, or in the case of the Enchanted Map, I read like 3 cards and then I went and just started doing very intuitive interpretations with them. Oh, Pomona. Pomona means apple in Latin. Oh, see, she's put thought into that. See, Pomona is, someone that I've worked with in the past. So, yeah. So I haven't even read the book, and that's the first thing I see. So, but so she has put thought into this. So the symbology is there. So like ancestors, a child wears a floral garland that symbolizes platonic love and friendship. Jasmine blooms represent divine love and hope. So she's put some thought into her cards and into her descriptions. And the book is by the same lady, I do believe, who, yes, has, oh my God, sluggish brain. The same lady who made the cards wrote the book. Unlike some things where you have someone who writes the book and someone else creates the cards. So, and there's 52 cards, which is a nice amount, because sometimes like under 30 gets really hard to divine with, at least for me. Pulling it as like guiding cards and stuff like that, I really do like. Sorry, my ears are plugged up. Crestfallen Elemental. Yeah, she's put some thought to this. Very cool. I'm actually going to have to read this little book because it looks like it's interesting. Ooh, very cool. See, I haven't even looked at the book. A lot of times I don't, unless I'm stuck. And then I kind of do it like bibliomancy. What pops out at me if I decide to look at a meaning of a card. I don't necessarily start reading it from the beginning. I just kind of what pops out at me, and that's what I need to know. That's the aspect of the card I should go with. So, but really, yeah, after looking at the book, I'm even more excited about these cards. Just silly me. But yeah, so I'm really happy with. Then the Chrysalis Tarot too is really pretty, and this is gorgeous too. I would recommend this if you're looking for a very feminine deck and you like kind of vintagey, old school digital collage kind of stuff. It's just fun. I like things that are fun but deep. Yeah, it's kind of, for oracle decks, what I kind of look for. It's like what appeals to me and what looks fun, and does it feel like there's any depth there. Yeah, so that is it. You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Okay. Oops.